This video is sponsored in part by Little Dragon Corp. Little Dragon Corp is a Canadian gaming company based out of Brampton, Ontario. In addition to selling your standard RPG wares like Chessex dice, D&D and Pathfinder books, miniatures, and spell cards, Little Dragon Corp also sells a selection of handcrafted products including plushies, jewelry, and handcrafted dice. I absolutely love the dice from this store. I have 2 sets of my own. I also have this cute little dice bag that they came in. And the dice are weighted well, they roll well, and the best part is they are affordable. And by gosh, look at these plush dice bags. They are absolutely adorable. How could you argue with a cute little plush dragon? If you use the discount code KOBOLD on the website, you will get 5% off your order, and we get a little something to help keep the channel going. So please check out the website, and if you see anything you're interested in, don't forget the discount code. Now for today's video. Hello YouTube, and welcome back to the Drunken Kobold. Today we are going to be doing the quest What's Mine is Yours here at Doric's Smithy. This quest replaced Doric's quest from 2001 and 2012, and although it does have some similarities, it isn't quite the same as the original. So let's talk to Doric.
It's over. It's over. My business, my life, everything is all in ruins. Normov should have sent his pickaxe order through this week, but I've heard nothing. He's been my most loyal customer for years, and he's not the only one to stop. I'm ruined. You'll help me. Thank you. I've been working here as a smith for decades, but over the last few months, the number of people ordering from me has fallen. When I get new customers, they soon stop ordering from me as well. To make matters worse, I've received words that my son, Boric, finished his studies in the dwarven city of Keldegrim, but he hasn't made it home. He should have been back weeks ago. I'm getting too old for this. One, Ceramic in Falador, the leader of the White Knights. We could try. Well, if you don't mind, I've let things run down lately, and I'm out of materials, so we're going to need some ore before we begin. 2 copper ore and 2 tin ore. I should tell you, I use only high-quality ore. You need to know where to look for it, but it produces fine results. You can only find these ores in certain places. Take this ore bag and map to gather them. I've marked all the mining sites you'll need to visit. Once you've visited all the mines, if you teleport to the Falador lodestone, you can return here much quicker. Thanks for your help. Any other questions before you leave? Good. Lay back.
Sorry, just adjusting my mic there. Alright, so by clicking on the mining site map, you can toggle a hint arrow that will point you to the closest mine or lodestone. Use this to help you find your way around Gelinor. That is the Rivington mine, the Dwarven mine, and then the Varrock mines. So you don't need the hint for this. For the Rivington mine, you use the Port Sarum lodestone. Now, if you go and just mine... Cutscene.
Are you sure this will be enough to stop them getting the ore from here? Anyone who triggers the spell will be lucky to make it away alive. What? I never wanted you to kill anyone. You said you wanted them dealing with. It's too late now. Anyway, let me get on with it. Hey, did you hear something? I think you're imagining things. There's no one there. No, someone is. Get us out of here, quick. As you wish.
So, dwarves in D&D have a tremor sense. So that would have been a really good use of it in D&D, whereas Elijah wouldn't have been able to use the tremor sense. Alright. To get to the Dwarven Mine, best one is Falador. There's the ores we need. There's so much ore in this mine. You want to make sure you get the right ones. It's frustrating. Alright, so this is the Gaffin amulet. It's going to explain it later. And at the end of the quest, it's going to be yours. And then this one will tell you which of these we need to mine again. There we go. It's interesting that you find them put the spell on the first stone. And then they still went and put the spell on the other stones, despite the fact that the dwarf told him not to. Spoilers, that dwarf is Boric.
Are you sure? Or I've come across has always been pretty stoic. Let me see that. They were trying to target me? Why would someone go to so much effort to try to stop me getting some ore? Thank you. Glad you're all right. Well, I don't know anything about that one specifically, but I recognize the design. It's a Gavanan amulet. It's said that it allows you to focus more when training. It looks a bit damaged at the moment, but let me look at it. I might be able to fix it up once we've finished sorting all this business out. For now, we should just focus on getting these weapons made. If you can smith a bronze sword and a bronze dagger, we can use those as samples to get a new order. You'll have to use the ore you just collected to make these weapons, as they need to be high quality. Withdraw the ore from the bag and smelt it in the furnace over there. Then use my anvil to smith the item. It has to be this anvil, mind, as it has been designed especially for working this high-quality ore.
So we're going to deposit the ore that we have. And this gives you no experience. So interesting that these don't use the new smithing update. They still use the original smithing method where it's just tap and hit.
Have you made those items yet? Not bad, but we'll need to do a bit more to impress the White Knights. Head to the artisan workshop at Falador and talk to Axel. He'll be able to finish the weapon. Then head west from there to Falador Castle and present them to Ceramic's Squire Servan. If he's impressed, you'll be granted an audience with Ceramic.
Ceramic. I just finally got that. Okay.
Be careful on your journey. If you see that dwarf or wizard again, make sure you take care of yourself.
We are looking for Axel. Axel.
Welcome, my dear lass. I'm Axel, proud artisan and long-suffering inventor. Glad to make your acquaintance. And look how beautifully made they are. Almost as good as if we make them here ourselves. So, what did Doric want us to do? I would be more than happy to help Doric out. The art of finishing requires a delicate hand and more dedication than that of simply creating a blade.
So it's interesting that, like, with the smithing update, you can now do, like, +1, +2, +3, I believe up to +5 weapons depending on the ore you're smithing. That you can't...
With Doric's talents and our finish, these blades are fit for a king. That's enough. You'll want to enter the castle northwest of here and talk to Ceramic Squire, Selden. Do you have any more questions before you leave?
It's interesting that they don't like give you the option to, as a reward to this quest, even if it's just for members, to mine high quality ore and finish weapons. That mining high quality ore would automatically produce a +1 weapon, and finishing it turns it into a +2 weapon. But just to save, be able to save time if you've earned it. Oh, door's closed. It's not an arch.
Can I help you? Yes, that would be me. Hall Serlin is my full name, but everyone tends to just call me Serlin. I'm sorry, I think you've had your time wasted. One of Doric's workers is already here and meeting with Ceramic as we speak. He was a dwarf. Good moustache, looked like he knew how to handle an anvil. There really isn't much more to say. I didn't see his face that well, he had a cloak on. If you're sure this isn't one of Doric's workers, we'd better interrupt this meeting before Ceramic agrees to anything. I'll take those weapons from you. Now, let's find Ceramic.
The quality of these blades is excellent.
Thank you, sir. Doric will be pleased to hear that.
Yes, Doric is a superb smith, I must say.
So we have a deal. You agreed to do your business with us.
Of course, I'd be happy to use these weapons in the midst of battle. What? Who are you?
Ah, the old man deserves it. Yes, Ceramic, I've been taking his orders, but these weapons were still made by me. They're better than Doric could ever manage.
I will not have the White Knights deal with fraudsters. Now tell me, who are you?
The name's Boric. I've just returned from Keldagrim and was thinking of setting up shop here. Oh, you've heard of me. I'm surprised he remembers to talk about me.
Whoever you are, I do not appreciate being taken for a fool. Adventurer, as it seems you're working with Doric, how would you like to deal with this? I agree. I bid you good day. Doric! My son! You've returned!
Alright, and now we have a cutscene of talking.
Wasn't it my idea? Fine, I'll do it. It was me who was ruining your business and stealing your customers.
You? But why?
The fact that you don't know is proof enough of why you deserved it. You chose to send me away instead of letting me stay here with you. It's pretty clear I was a disappointment that you didn't want to deal with anymore.
Son, how could you even think like that? I would never have done that to you.
Aye, but you did, didn't you? You're a complete letdown. All I ever wanted was to make you proud. I wanted to study under you, and when you sent me away, I was ashamed.
You had no need to be. When I sent you to Keldagrim, I knew they would teach you more than I could by myself. You've done more than enough to make me proud 100 times over.
Thank you, Father. Thank you.
Raising a child alone is no small feat. It took all I had at times.
All you had? Don't you see what the problem is here?
I didn't mean it like that.
At graduation, I was one of the few in the class that finished with honours. They said I'd done great and could be a master smith in years to come.
I'm so proud of you, son. I knew you'd accomplish great things in life.
It's good to hear you say that.
When I first held you as a body, I saw the foundation upon which a strong future
So,
would be built. Believe that, nothing else.
there would be answers online here. I haven't looked them up.
I do believe you, Father.
But your goal is to try and get this green to the end.
It was good. I like the big city. I've got ideas for how to become an even greater smith than you.
That's my boy. Always wanted you to dream big.
Well, in a way, I suppose. You've helped me do that.
Boric, I sent you away because I wanted a better life for you. A life beyond what I could offer you here. Whatever you might think of me, I am your father, and I will always be looking out for you.
You should have talked to me about it, Father. I understand why you did it, but I wanted to stay with you. What do you want me to say? It was good, okay? I learned some new techniques and I made some friends.
All I ever wanted for you, son, was the best. You'd never have got that if you stayed here.
Aye. I suppose I did all right out of it. Oh, Pa. I've been a fool. Please, forgive me.
No more than I. Oh, come here, you daft, soppy lad.
There we go. The dwarves have reconciled. Alright, where's Doric?
I can't thank you enough for what you've done for me.
It was not. Gods know what I would have done if you hadn't made us talk it out.
That's why we've decided we're going to relaunch the business as Doric and Son. In fact, we'd like you to come on board as a business partner. What do you say?
I'd love to.
Excellent. Welcome aboard. Actually...
Don't worry, Father. I've got this. Actually, what we'd like our brand new business partner to do is two very simple tasks. The first thing we need is more space. And when dwarves need space, they dig. There are some steps over there. Unfortunately, some rocks are blocking the way. We'd like our new business partner to clear it out. While you're at it, we also need 2 suits of ornamental armor for the mannequin bases and a new sign making for the shop front. Do you want those bars now?
We'll take him now.
There you go.
Thanks, partner.
Alright. It's interesting that, you know, these rocks are here and you have to clear them, but everything was already all set up on that side. Okay, where's the stairs out? There they are.
Have you made those items yet? Thank you for all the assistance you've given us. I have something for you as a reward, but first, let's get the opening ceremony started.
I kind of want to watch the cutscenes. That's a lot of dwarves. I'm guessing they're from the Artisans Guild. Alright, so for this you get 1 quest point, 1000 mining experience, 400 smithing experience, 180 coins, a Gafanan amulet which gives you limited bonus to mining and smithing experience, and then access to the mini quest tasks that charge the amulet. Mining and smithing experience, partially members, 25 fresh start world progress points if you're on fresh start world, and 2 treasure hunter keys. And just like that, we're finished. Alright, so that is the What's Mine is Yours quest. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments down below. If you feel I deserved it, please leave a like and consider subscribing. And in the meantime, cheers, and may the rolls be with you.